You are not prepared!
Test. God damn it, dude. This is why I don't restart my frickin' computer. This right here is why I never restart my computer, guys. You restart it once and all of your stupid settings go fuck themselves, you know? It's kind of hilarious, really. What a time to be alive. How's it going, Salty? SK in the house. Yeah. You can now. So as I was saying, another day, another free account takeover stream, and today we're starting things off with Ionut. So if you could kindly contact me over at Discord, we can get this party started. Get this party jumping. I decided to split my streams into 2 account takeovers per day, so I can actually give the person I account takeover enough time to really go through the things we need to go through. Don't want to be pressured for time too much. Let's rely on quality over quantity kind of deal, you know? I think it would be the adult thing to do. But Ionut is still not contacting me, so I'm not sure what to make of that. I'm not sure. Happy to have you, Salty Sako. A lot of people have been finding my channel lately, and I for one am happy about that, because the channel is made to be found. It is meant to get found. Nice videos. Well, hope you enjoy. More to come. I'm doing what I can, man. Yeah, basically the stream is still gonna be 3 hours, but instead of 3 in 3 hours, it's gonna be 2 in 3 hours, so I can actually give the person a little bit more time, and for us not to be super pressured into getting connected for only 1 hour is kind of hard, you know? Like, half the time usually goes into actually connecting with the guy, fixing some audio issues and shit like that, and by the time we actually start doing things, it's just not enough time to really get our groove on. Like on the last stream, we had a pretty good thing going with the Hydra, and we just didn't have enough time to actually put it to the test and whatnot. Whereas with the extra half hour for each person, we're definitely gonna have enough time to actually dilly-dally and see the fruits of our labor and such. Yeah, happy to hear, Trey. Doing what we can. If you guys actually have some video ideas, I would be more than happy to supply anything you might think is lacking in the raid scene, anything you think needs an update, that kind of stuff. I'd be more than happy to figure out a video for that. Progressing a bit. Happy to hear, Trey. Happy to hear. That's what we're all about. Happy to hear, man. Really appreciate you being a part of my community. Like, for a small channel like mine, getting a nice, dedicated, genuine community as soon as the get-go is super, super good. And we are seeing already some sick moves on the channel, like we're already past the 500 subscriber mark, and I'm sure the 1000 mark is right around the corner. A month or two from now, we should be in the quad digits. That's what we like to see. So I'm not sure if Ionut is showing up, guys. Haven't heard from him. I don't have him on Discord, I don't believe, at least. So if somebody is itching for a little bit of account takeover action with me, make yourself known. And we might actually do some. Do let me know if you need a little bit of helping hand over here. I will provide. What's that now, Trey? You need help with farming Dark Fae? She's actually not that hard. If you want, we can hop on it right now and try and figure it out. I would not put it beyond me to do such a thing right now. Toragi or Whisper? Whisper is a very nice single target damage dealer, so you could be using her on things like Clan Boss and such. Toragi, on the other hand, if you build him right, he could be soloing things like Scarab King for you, which is a known cog block on Doom Tower. Do we have... I think right now we have a Scarab King rotation, so Toragi would help you progress on that front. As a new account, that is a very, very menacing boss to be facing. So yeah, Toragi is hands down an amazing champion to have maxed. Build him with regen gear, with Immortal, and you will have some super happy Scarab King noises in your future. If you want, Trey, we can hop on your account right now and see how that Fae do. Surely we can figure it out. In a few tries, it should be done. And God knows you need to be farming the shit out of it. That lethal set ain't gonna farm itself. Yeah, no problem, Sako. Go get him. Go get him. Stuck on Bommel? We can take a look at it. We can see if we can figure something out. You're not on your PC. Can you talk though? DM me on Discord. You would be probably not surprised to hear how many Discord DMs I get. A lot of people want to jump on that free account takeover shenanigans. So drop a line on Discord so I can find the credentials easy. Or just remind me what the name was on Discord. Can't talk? Well, we can still take a look at it. No biggie. But remind me what your nickname was on Discord so I can find the chat. There you are. Alrighty. Okay. Same credentials you say. We're about to find out. Let me just see if I'm gonna burn through some resources while I dilly-dally. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, let's see what's that do. Some of that tray action. And level 53. That took a while. Okay, let's see what that Doom Tower do. Against the Bommel. We just don't have the champions for Bommel, do we? Against Bommel, you could actually use this guy. This guy actually beats Bommel easily. Scarab King as well, so this would be a nice cheap way for you to progress through a lot of the normal Doom Tower. I'm not sure if you're gonna manage to deal hard, but normal you're gonna get through. So yeah, take this bad boy out of the vault and put him to work. Wait, you have two of them? Where's the other guy? Ah. Templar is... What? That's stupid. Anyway, yeah, this should be a great Master Butcher. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, from what I know, this guy on 60 with regen gear is gonna handle both Bommel and Scarab King for you. Anyway, name of the game right now is Dark Fae. Let's see if we can do her well. Right now you have a nice little blender comp going, somewhat. You don't have any CC on it. Well, I mean, you just don't have the champions, man. If you don't have the champions to do it, it's gonna have to be a manual for you. Whisper is slow as shit. Why do we even need Whisper here? Like, might as well just use Feign, huh? Level 40 Katoon ain't worth. You have shards? It's not a good time to pull them at all. Only pull them when there's a 2x, or when there's an event you really want to pass. Don't just pull them because you have plenty of them. That's not how the game goes. What am I doing, Stebra? I thought this is round 3. some like this. Let me fix up your Katoon. Sad, you definitely need to get this thing done. It's locked. There you go, there's a few here. Yikes. Really hope you can pass this, but I kinda doubt it. Stage 20 Dragon. Yeah, it might be the Affinity. We'll see how that go. We shall see. Let's just hope your Seeker manages to handle all of this. Kinda should. Tyrell? Isn't he the Void Legendary? No, I'm thinking about Cardiel. Tyrell, he's okay, but Madame Cerise is a lot more than okay. She's great everywhere, so I'd start with Madame Cerise. Depends on what you need, of course. Tyrell is okay. But Cerise is where the money's at. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this, are we? Let's find out. Not on auto, I think. Nah, let me start doing this with a little bit of brain. Who should we cog block first? I don't know. Madame Cerise, I guess. So far, so bad. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to pass this. Not the way things are going. What the hell, man? We were actually with 2 champions on the auto. It's not gonna work like this. Let me see if some gear needs to happen here. I mean, it does, but defense accuracy would be best. You had one. Well, HP accuracy second best, I guess. Something. Seeker needs to be a lot faster than that. If only you had something to be a lot faster than that. You were seriously lacking speed boots, man. Speed boot lactose. And this build would be better than what we have right now. We don't have too much silver to dilly-dally, really. It's pretty crap. That's gonna be way too much work. Let me see what that Fae is looking like, but I don't think you managed to farm it just yet. Not auto it at least. You have some champions with some builds, sure, but like this, how's that gonna work? Let's see a not auto, but your Katoon definitely needs a lot of work. Wait, this is not the theme. Secret rooms? Secret rooms are not something you need to bother with too much for now. Secret rooms are a little bit endgame, you know? Secret rooms do what's already easy for you if you have a single or a couple of good champions on that room, sure, but if you don't, you have much more important things. Secret rooms is just a bonus you could start caring about later. What the fuck, man, this Katoon is useless. She is quick, but dies to a fort. She's not booked. Bookend. No masteries, no nothing. Nah, man, you are gonna need to farm a little bit more. With 2 mil, I can't really do much today. The team is there, though. The team is there. The gist of it is you want your speed booster to boost your team, so you go first with everything. Your Corrado locks everybody out. Kale, I mean, first would be best if War Maiden drops the defense of everybody. Corrado drops everybody's skills on cooldown. Kale kicks in their teeth, and Fane starts picking things up. Fane could be somebody else too, but right now, for lack of better options, I'd say she'd be fine. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I think you have the team. You just need a little bit more gear, leveling, masteries, that kind of stuff, and you should be farming that with ease real soon. And no, you don't have a lot of shards. This is not a lot of shards. This is a couple of days of Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss shards. Hate to break it to you, but that is not a lot of shards. Clan quests reset it, by the way, guys, so grab yourself the new ones. Let me grab you some quests you're gonna be happy to complete. This is easy. I don't see you have much in terms of HP burners, so let's not do that. This also should be easy, I think. This is also not that hard. Yeah, well, soon. Soon you will. All takes time and practice. Increase attack. This should also be easy. Let me see what kind of 3v3 arenas you have. Increase attack, yeah, that'll be easy. There we go. So yeah, right now there's really not much to be doing on your account tray. You just gotta farm those champions a little bit more. Give it some time. But yeah, for Baumel, your Templar is gonna be the way to go. The Templar needs to start templing. You do have some regen gear over here. Nothing too fancy really. Defense percent, that ought to do it. HP, it's cool. Speed, flat HP. Defense percent. This might be it. This could have rolled better. This rolls a couple HP, I guess it's fine. Piece of shit. Well, for now it's gonna have to be this. And you do have plenty of equipped that you're using this idiot, but he doesn't have anything good. Accuracy, we don't care. Double speed on this though. Might be better than what you have, we'll see. It's not bad at all. Ooh, this is gonna be your boot. Let me see if this rolls any at HP. It didn't, so let's take it off and find something better. Defense percent is nice. A little bit of speed and HP. It's pretty bad for now, but something like this, if you level it up, might be enough to handle the first Baumel at least. Definitely needs a lot more gear though. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now here. Not much else to do. Anybody else Hasn't needs scratching? Could jump on your account as well. See if we can do some. Well, no need to do anything too crazy, but yeah, get those levels started so you can try and get yourself some progression over there. Would be advised. See what that clan shop do. A little bit of silver, a void shard, ain't nothing wrong with that. Second kill build? I wouldn't say so. Probably not. Not for most, at least. Let me get that Chaos Ore. Bit expensive, but one of the better things you could be buying. Let me grab that silver. Imagine having a slider. How many of these you want to buy, am I right, guys? What a time to be alive. My clan gold is a little bit on the low side. Okay. These faction rooms are super hard lately, man. Like, fucking hell, man. Let me see what my gear is looking like. 5-star boost from Divine Offense. Nah. Not anymore, guys. I have so many 6 stars nowadays. Not gonna be wasting wars on these. None of them really spark joy. Same with this one. Divine Speed is not the worst thing to spend wars on, but probably not. Yeah, I'll recheck those. Defeat one faction war's boss. Damn it, dude. You even know how hard that is nowadays? If I'm gonna have to do it from the old stuff. Place temp provoke debuffs. Do I have a provoker here? Only the Cackler. Yeah, that will do. I'm just gonna have to take out Marius though, because he's gonna kick everybody's teeth and real fucking fast. How them Dark Elves looking? Place 10 sleep debuffs. The fuck I will. The fuck I will, guys. I'm not gonna equip my idiots into Days set, I can tell you that much, yeah, yeah. Fuck that. A lot of useless dungeon tournaments lately. Guess not the worst idea in the world to be farming a bunch of Fire Knight right now with the Savage Gear drops, but not exactly super cash money, is it? I got myself ready to summon Empress when I need him, probably on the next CVC. With personal rewards, that is. Can't wait to start kicking some teeth in with this bad boy. A lot of good stuff from this guy. Dude, scary. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you need to be doing, SK. It's kind of what you need to be doing. That is a fucked up eye over there, man. Like, look at that. How is that a pupil? The quad pupil right there. A lot of ignore defense. Kinda broken. And look at those. Look at that freaking art. Insane. Insane. Knocked out of the park with that one. Can't wait to grab him. Wow, almost have this bitch. The pay to win bullshittery. We are almost there actually. We do have Awakening boost. I might actually delve into that one. Given we also have this little event going on. It's not the most important thing to be doing, but might as well. If I can only find it. There we go. Adventure Deck of Fate. The rewards are definitely nothing to write home about. Even though Epic Speed Glyph is definitely awesome. Some of them shards ain't nothing wrong with them. Ooh, look at that. No, you just gotta keep on finishing those quests, man. You don't have to finish anything, you just need to do quests, and eventually you are gonna get them even if you haven't finished Cursed City at all. I myself haven't finished Cursed City at all, but I almost have them. One more rotation or two and we're there, I think. Yeah, I'm at 465. I'm gonna finish this, so that's 5. Aimius 25, so that's 30. I'm gonna get this rotation. So I'm gonna be literally 5 short on this rotation, and next month I'm getting him. Yeah, I mean, you get to see it, man. Here it is. You just gotta complete these. Oh, you even get freaking souls for him? Wow, didn't realize. That's awesome. But yeah, as soon as you get 500 quest points, you get the guy. So it's actually kind of free-to-play friendly. You just gotta grind a lot. No, they don't. Would be kind of scummy if they did. Again, guys, if anybody needs help with their account right now, if you have some silver laying around, burning a hole through your pocket, we can definitely utilize it, do some damage for you. So do let me know. Do let me know if you want to jump on that thing. Okay, let me remove Marius. He's really gonna fuck everything over for me. Instead, let's just add this fat fuck. I don't even know if he has gear. Apparently he does. But yeah, Marius is way too good for the like of these noobs. Let's start provoking. 5 provokes already. Let us see it. I mean, if that's how it's gonna go... Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it as is, but I was gonna say maybe I should just consider bringing Marius in. You gotta be careful with the monkey, because he's also a known thief kicker. He knows his way around the thief. Gotta slowball it so that my Cackler can get back to his A3. Yeah. Well, it's gonna come with time, man. It's gonna come with time. And it's super important to start and try as hard as you can to actually complete it. Okay, we're done with this, so now we can start really amping up the damage. There we go. Not so hard now, are you, Faction Wars? Easy. Faction Wars easy. Okay, reduce 6 enemies HP with... Say less, Chief. Say less. Don't threaten me with a good time. Let's do that then. Let's do that then, shall we? There we go. 5 out of 6. Reduce 5 out of 6 enemies killed, they said. What do you mean? What do you mean? Couldn't stop me if you tried, chat. I did not need to use the A3. But yeah, horse is horsing around. Done. May I have another? Oh, it's reset already. Neat. Neat, chat. How was that for hard Faction Wars, guys? Not so hard now, is it? Manipulate turn meter 40 plus times. How do I manipulate turn meter with my idiots? I don't think I do, but let's fuck around and find out. Zero. 0. Now we ain't manipulating shit. Not at the scale we need to, at least, so fuck it. We're just gonna complete the thing and never look back. Ain't nobody got time for that. Did the delete. Yeah, we did a single turn meter decrease. So, God knows we ain't doing 40. Not for now, at least. Okay, before I forget, let me finish a bob. Gotta finish one boss first. Do I care about any of these? It's probably gonna make it quicker. Yeah, kinda do be late ass kid. Wish I had somebody to cleanse my gear as well, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie for a second, guys. I'm helping so many people, but I'm a fucking idiot towards my own account. I still have so many champions I haven't geared and crap like that. 97 out of 101? Oh, damn. You're actually further than me, if we're talking about hard, at least. Normal is easy, but hard, that's where the money's at. Let me get some water in my body, but first I need to get this jug into that jug so I can drink from this jug instead of that jug. Right in the jugular. Look at you having stun sets. I don't even do that shit yet, but I really need to start. I really need to start trying to finish the real endgame stuff, because surely I can. I just need to give it a little bit more attention to detail. Okay, let's go back to that hard stuff. I'm not sure we're completing this. Place 10 sleep debuffs. The fuck we will. I'm just gonna cruise through it with a couple of stars and dilly-dally it with it on a later stage. Last queen. I don't think we're gonna do the lead here, are we? The fuck we will. Get denied, idiot. There you go. Did not expect her to do the delete there, but she did. She deleted him anyway. Okay, let's just A1 him here. No need to go quick. Let those cooldowns rest and such. Piss off. The last wave should be easy auto. And it was. There you go. What do we have up next? Defeat 6 enemies while they're under hex. Couldn't stop me if you tried, chat. There's 5. Still use this to trim him down, and the other guy's gonna wreck him, I guess. Wreck him and deck him. I was expecting a little bit more wreckage, but it is what it is. Let's delete Ugo before he gets the immunity and stuff like that. Okay, that's gonna be annoying for a while. I should not have allowed that. Okay, the last one on auto, how to do it. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This girl was actually faster than she was supposed to. Okay, quest completed. Fuck. Didn't matter. Okay, that was actually easy hard faction wars this time for me. Not hard now, was it? Not many free account takeover takers today, huh? Seriously, guys? Nobody needs a little bit of help? Anybody wants to do a gear cleanse on my account, please? I think you just did, Ken. I think you just did. You can add me on Discord, send me your account credentials, and we can jump on it. Get a little bit of coffee in my body. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, sure thing, Jesus. Sounds like a plan. So, Kanchan, if you need some help, you can add me over at Discord and we can make it happen right now, even. Discord is Chris05. All letters, no spaces. That kind of stuff. There we go, Chan added me, and so did somebody else. The stupid streamer mode doesn't let me see who it is, but it's somebody with an S. Welcome, welcome, Chan. Shion, actually, but yeah, close enough. Yeah, welcome, welcome, bud. You can drop your email plus password so I can log in, and do let me know what you need taken care of, and we'll figure it out. Hopefully. Be right back. I'm making piss. Okay. Restart simulator? The fuck I will. Nah. Polite decline right there. I cannot help you with something I haven't managed myself, you know? That kind of deal. Okay, let's see what Chan's about. I'm gonna have him on a call real quick and see how that go.
Hello?
How's it going, Chan?
I'm doing alright.
Happy to have you, man. How you been? How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
You might want to stop the stream so we don't hear ourselves
Yeah.
twice. I'm gonna share my screen with you so you see all of this real time. There we go. Now you have vision of what we're about to be doing. So, you want some general help with your
Yeah, general
building.
advice if you can.
Okay. Did you grab yourself some clan quests already?
On the expert, yes.
Honestly, you could have also grabbed some elites. Placing 200 increased attack on tag team arena is pretty easy. Basically completes itself on auto. Claim reward for the last milestone is a auto complete as soon as you get a gear enhancement event. It's really easy to get. So definitely don't limit yourself to expert. Elite is not exactly hard to finish. Most of them are pretty easy. Like you have sell items for 5 mil. That's auto complete basically. All sorts of easy things you could be completing. Anyway, let me take a look at your champs. Not that many champs on the account. Oh, look at you having Crixia on the account. Good stuff, man. Congrats. She is a beast.
Thank. Honestly, on the last for the Lydia Soul, I go full all-in, but I didn't win,
Sad.
so that's why.
How many points did you get?
60,000.
60!
Yes, but
And who did you lose to? God damn, man.
I was sniped in the last hour and I just didn't have any resources.
That's how it goes. How much did the other idiot snipe? Damn. How many
Yeah.
points did he finish off with?
75.
Jesus, not even close. Thank fuck I didn't go for mine, because the situation was kind of similar for my roster as well. I did have the illusion that I might go for it, because I do enjoy champ training like an idiot, but that was a little bit too much even for my blood. Okay, let's take a look at that ninja of yours. You have a little bit of ignore defense with the cruel set, but nothing to write home about really. Accuracy a little bit on the low side. Crit rate, crit damage definitely adequate. The speed is okay. Your ninja's looking okay, honestly. Best thing you could go for him is give him a little bit of ignore defense. Would be amazing.
I have my Leo.
But you're probably using him, right?
Yeah, but I know the ninja do more damage in like one boss or...
Yeah, Ninja is amazing in all sorts of PvE content, and heck, you could even use him in 3v3 arena if you're strapped for some crowd control bullshit, because this A3 ain't no joke on PvP, but obviously he's not a live arena or classic arena kind of guy. But yeah, we could take a whack at building him in a Savage or Lethal if you have it. Let's first check out if you have some Lethal stuff, because why would we be banging our heads against the wall if you have access to some of those?
Instinct sets.
Okay. Rookie mistake. When you have a... Honestly, any Doom Tower rotation, when we have any Doom Tower rotation, first thing you want to do is start tackling hard. You've already passed Bommel here, so why wouldn't you reach the next boss right now? The whole point is you want to be clearing hard as high as you can first, and reach a boss you're okay farming. Once you do that, every day you're gonna be using all of your 15 silver keys on that boss instead of wasting time on normal bosses, you know? So right now what you could have done is farm all the way up at least to the first Dark Fae, which is the third one, I think, this one, or the fourth at the latest. And that's where you want to be farming your extra keys. So that would have been quite a few extra lethal items for you right now. So Raid is a game of managing your resources, Raid is a game of luck. But if you don't make your own luck, you're not going to have any resources to manage. So be smart about it. Every time a new Doom Tower comes, even if it's not a Dark Fae, first thing you want to do is start blasting through hard. It's not expected of you to finish hard, but if you can, it would be best. And the best thing you could be doing is to be farming the last floor on hard, obviously. But even if you didn't reach the last one, even if you're on floor 40 or some shit like that, that is still gonna be tons better than just farming normal bosses for a couple of weeks first. So yeah, that's an easy way for you to get yourself a lot of extra resources. Unless you're trying to finish some quest or some mission or something stupid like that, yeah, in that case, sure, go for the normal, but in all other cases, first thing, go through hard, reach the highest stage you can, and then start wasting your time with normal. Because you have a full month, so obviously you are going to have time to finish both hard and normal if you can. But first things first, go as high as you can on hard, farm on that stage, and then go back to normal and finish that one. And don't use your secret room keys either. Don't clear secret rooms until you have reached the maximum floor you can possibly reach on that rotation on hard, and then start getting extra keys so you can have extra shots at extra lethal set, basically. Back to Ninja. So, let's see what you have equipped. The sets we're looking for are Savage, Lethal, Cruel, Merciless. But I saw you don't have any Merciless accessories, so I doubt you're gonna have too much Merciless gear as well. You actually do have quite a few, but I doubt they're gonna be... Actually, there is a chance of you having sufficient Merciless gear, but you gotta get really lucky, because you actually need 6 pieces Merciless for the 35 ignore defense to work. You said you also have Instinct. Oh, you have a lot of Instinct. Surely we're gonna be able to build him an Instinct then. Instinct is gonna be probably better than Savage for us. You have plenty of Cruel. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. This should not be too hard. Okay, first things first, looking for a fast boot. Where that fast boot at? Preferably a rank 6. Okay, what'd that do? Accuracy, crit damage, not the worst. Let me just go with the fitting room. Podrick, not a great boot. Wukong, that is an amazing boot Wukong has. Merciless. Okay. Let's just pretend for a second we're gonna be able to build him in Merciless. Do we have crit damage Merciless gloves? Nope. Crit rate Merciless gloves? Nope. How about that 5-star? There's one. Crit damage. Not very likely, but here's the hope. Attack percent chesticle. With crit rate for now. And the rest needs to have crit rate and speed. Not the worst substats there. Okay, how much silver did you have? Decent chunk.
You can sell anything you like.
Let's
don't
just
mind.
start leveling up a little. Double accuracy roll here, definitely not the worst thing to roll. Problem is you need tons of freaking crit rate, and I doubt, not the way this is rolling. I doubt we're gonna get there. No crit rate here, no crit rate there. Like, odds of you getting crit capped, slim to none. This is a pretty decent shield. If it rolls crit rate, it might be worth, but it didn't. Double crit rate. Could we have a triple? We have a triple, okay. Color me impressed. Problem is your weapon already did have tons of crit rate on it as is. So we're still pretty far off. Crit rate me, dude. Those are amazing rolls you got there. Not the worst, but the helmet had way too much crit rate on it as is. We need this to level to ascend it. If it gets 10 crit rate on it, maybe we can talk. Attack percent, not the worst thing to have on a crit damage glove, but it's not what we came here for. Okay, take a look at this rolling up to 12, maybe it gets crit rate. There it goes. But we're still nowhere near where you need to be, even with 10 on this. Just way far off the mark. And it's also kind of on the slow side. No, I don't think we can do this just yet. It's not bad that we rolled up all of this gear. It's actually pretty decent gear. And this is also a pretty decent way of actually approaching your account. When you have items, you actually want to start rolling them up. Because you might think you have items, like, for instance, you look at this Merciless piece and you're like, oh man, we have crit damage, crit rate, defense percent. This is going to be amazing for a defense-based damage dealer. And then you end up rolling it up to 12 and boom, triple res. Suddenly, a literal kind of useless item for what you planned it to be. So it's not bad that we rolled up all of this gear. Same with this one. You think you have an amazing crit rate, crit damage weapon, and boom, triple flat HP, insta-sell. So right now, we are seeing that a lot of these actually rolled a lot better than they were supposed to. This one, pretty decent for a ninja item. You do need a lot of accuracy on him, so double roll on the accuracy. Would have been amazing if this went on this one instead, but close enough, I guess. This one rolled...
A 6-star for the 6-star pieces.
Where do you have 6-star pieces?
No. If you go, you're looking for 5-star, not 6-star. And yes, if I have any 6-star.
Is that what I was doing? Oh my goodness. Yes. Hold up. I literally thought I clicked both of those check marks. Apparently only one registered. Double crit rate, perhaps? Double crit rate, perhaps. Ooh. We're losing crit rate on that, though. Still pretty far off. We're 20% off. This... it can't even get 10 extra crit. Do you have any Slayer set, perhaps? Okay, this is an amazing... That's a Stone Skin, man, not Slayer.
Yes.
Nope, no Slayer. So yeah, it's you're gonna have to farm a little bit more. Goddamn, I'm done.
The Curse City.
Curse City, yeah. In order for us to dream about building some Merciless. If you get yourself 1 or 2 Merciless accessories, that's also gonna be insane, but those are behind a lot of hard stuff, so not gonna be very easy to do. This shield actually could get a lot more crit rate. Ooh. Nice. $85. This technically could roll 5 more. This could roll 5 more. You do have a bunch of ore. Let me see if this actually rolls kinda adequately. Kinda didn't. At this point, this item is a sell for most accounts. I'm not gonna make any grand decisions for you right now, but if an item like this with flat HP rolls poorly, meaning it rolls 1 for everybody, it's in most cases a sell. So in this case, I'd say this. Sure, let's just sell it because it's painful to the eye. But yeah, that's what you want to be doing with items like that. An accuracy chest, not the dumbest thing in the world for a ninja. If it rolls double crit rate, we might be in business. 1 for everybody. It increased your crit rate by a bunch. Not a lot though, and it's not gonna get any more. Let's get this up to 16. It's a speed boot 6 star after all. You will want it at 6 star for sure. Did not roll crit rate though. So yeah, we're too far off the mark for now. It's not a bad work in progress, but that's all it is. Saving it as a global preset for now, but it needs a few more crit rate and it would be operational for you. For now, let's scrap that idea and see what else we could be talking about. Again, starting off with the boot. Let's see, a 6 star boot here and there. Yep, you're not wrong. Phoenix, not the best boot. Attack percent, accuracy, not amazing. Speed, crit damage, attack, rolled HP, not amazing. This rolls a bunch of crit rate, that'd be great. Or at least accuracy. There you go, 1 for everybody. Amazing boot. Okay, moving down to the glove.
Can I ask you something?
Yep.
I have for the Instinct boots 6 star. Are they not good, or is the Crow set better?
That's the thing about the Cruel set, it's only a 2-set piece, so it's a nice little supplement for you. Right now, these boots rolled amazingly well. Accuracy plus double crit rate, like getting yourself 18% crit rate from boots, insane. Right now, this is an amazing boot, but you already have it on Wukong, no need to bust his balls right now, because this boot is also pretty good.
The Wukong is like for the accuracy set, like high accuracy. 500, you can take it if you want.
I'm gonna keep
If it's better.
I'm gonna keep it in mind, but for now let's see how the cruel goes,
Okay.
because it looks like a pretty good cruel piece
Okay.
to have, and we are gonna need some supplementation on the. It's gonna be a 2-piece by 4-piece, so might as well do it like this. Okay, so let's move down to the glove. Looking for crit damage glove. If you're gonna be building somebody right, you want them in crit damage glove. How's it going, Miro? Welcome, welcome, man. Happy to have ya. It's an honor and a privilege. Welcome, welcome. Okay, crit damage plus attack. Sadly, the rolls are absolute dog water. Crit damage. Oh my goodness, these rolls are painful to look at. Okay, if this rolls speed plus attack, we're in business. Close. Please roll at least one speed. Not the worst. Let's see how it ascends. HP. Horrible, but you are just gonna have to farm some of that Dusticle and roll it up at least into crit damage, crit rate, or attack at the worst. For now, we can pin that ass. And to be fair, he already had a pretty amazing Savage Glove pinned.
I have some glyphs for speed, if that's what you need.
No, it's not about that. Like, the glyphs are what we're gonna do at the end. Right now, we gotta make a hard decision here. Is it gonna be Savage or Lethal? Both have their ups and downs, like Savage has +5 ignore defense, whereas Instinct has a lot of extra speed, but a little bit less ignore. So, I guess we can go either way for now. The deciding factor is gonna be the other items. Let's see an attack percent Chesticle. It could be from Cruel. Damn it, cat. Why you gotta meow so much? Which one, dog? Whoa. Let's see how that go. This is not gonna be his chest. Not a great chest. Instinct chests. Nothing. Yeah, pretty much. And now she's meowing to open the door again, back in. Story of my life, guys. None of these chests are really sparking too much joy for me, not at 6-star at least. Let's see what the 5-star are looking like. This one looks awesome. For now, this one makes a little bit of sense. Let's see what that Cruel do. Horrible. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the deciding factor. Nice. Harder, daddy. Nice. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the decision for us. Let's go back to that glove and pin the crit damage glove. Horrible. Decent. Okay. The hard decisions have been made. Now we gotta supplement the rest of this build with a little bit more crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Crit rate is still gonna be very important. And speed is gonna be very important. Let's see some good items now. Amazing. Double crit rate, technically double speed. These two are kind of shit at the bottom, but let's see. For now it looks promising. This one's not the worst. Crit rate and speed is fine. Let's spin this one for now, see how that feel. Yeah, I don't think we have a much better weapon than that. So we need one more Instinct and one more Cruel piece. This one has great substats, but sadly it rolled defense. Flat might not be the best. What do we have already? Oh, I mean, that's an amazing item you have already. So, no reason to look further. This one does not have a bad stat to its name. Okay, so the last thing we need is a helmet. Right now you have a swift parry helmet. Let's see what that has. A lot of crit rate on it, so that's kind of what we need. I mean, not necessarily. This one could roll crit rate at the end. Let's actually see, because this is going to be the glove for sure. It didn't. This can roll a little bit of crit rate. It didn't. At least it rolled speed. So, at this point we know we're not getting any more crit rate from anywhere. So, the helmet has to have 16 crit rate. 16 crit rate is about a couple of high rolls on a 6-star. What'd this do? It didn't. It has to be instinct. Please roll. 4. Okay, we're missing 4 crit rate. As soon as you ascend this into crit rate, that can be the play. I guess we should check what this levels. It literally just needs to roll 1 more crit rate, so 25% chance. Might as well see if we did the thing. Extra speed, not gonna lose sleep over that. Sadly, he does not have any Slayer items. No Slayer to be seen on the account. So, I'd say ascending this into crit rate is the way to go for you for now. We are 4% crit rate short. The chest could have rolled a lot more. What's that now?
Can I ask you something?
Yep. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. What is more important on like ninja, the attack or crit damage?
That's a cool
damage
question, by the way. Here's a cool little resource you could be using. Hell Hades have this cool tool called damage efficiency tool. And the answer to that changes. Here we have ninja. And here you get to ask it how much attack compared to how much crit damage. What's gonna be better for you, increase crit damage or attack? Right now we're sitting at 4,400 attack. Did ninja have a way to increase his attack by himself? No, right?
He has the passive skill. The attack and the crit damage, I think.
No, I'm talking about increased attack buff. Like, if you're running him with somebody who always gives him increased attack, in that case, you might as well add that plus 60% to his skill. And then... Podrick. So yeah, he's always going to be giving him increased attack through the passive, right? Yeah. So 50% increased attack. In that case... Oops. In that case... What you do is... Let's add ninja back to that set. And what do we have here? 44 plus 50%, that would be 6,600. So we write that down. 6,600, and we write the crit damage, which was 244 for now. And now we get to see what's more important. Current critical damage 244, critical damage goal for efficiency. You need a lot more crit damage before you start thinking about more attack on ninja. And this way you get to check your efficiency on all of your champions. It's a pretty cool tool so you know what your next goal is for the champion to be doing a lot better for you. So right now, if we gotta be honest, we could be looking for less attack percent on his items and more crit damage before we start thinking about more attack, you know? And that's kind of what we did. That's kind of what we did. And in that trail of thought, maybe we get the C. If we have a shot at a better chest on him. Maybe it's not gonna be an attack percent chest.
And by the way, when Patrick does 50% more attack, this 50% is on the 150 on the basic, on the ninja.
Nope, it's on the attack you entered the game with. If you start a battle and your champion says he has 4400, that is the attack that Patrick is gonna be buffing.
Yes, I see.
So it's a lot more.
It was on the basic, on the 150.
I also lived life like that for a while, but no, it buffs up the big one. Okay, I just saw we got ourselves a better chest that is gonna solve your crit rate issues. This one is gonna give you a lot more accuracy. The crit damage fell, but the crit rate is there now. Let's bring it up to 16. Not the best, not the worst. Let's ascend it into attack, hopefully. There you frickin' go. Ask and you shall receive. And I think we did it. The crit damage fell significantly. But now you actually are going to be ignoring a lot of defense. Your speed went up nicely. Your accuracy went up. Your attack fell a lot. So right now we're going to be dealing... this is not even his fastest. Now he's going to be the fast. Defense percent, that could have been a lot better. Attack percent or speed, please. Defense percent, that's shit, but could have been worse.
And do I need to change my rings and banners?
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at those real quick. We are gonna need a crit damage banner with crit damage ascension. That would be best. Nothing is gonna help your damage with glyphs here. We could definitely give glyphs here. You haven't passed your glyph.
No, not yet.
Quests yet, right? Missions, more like it. So in that case, it would be a good idea for you to be saving all of your 5 and 6 star glyphs, because those can be an absolute bitch. Right now, we are talking about ninjas, so God knows he deserves the best of the best on your account. But I would not be doing that before you actually get yourself... Get through those quests.
But you can use them. I'm just far away. I'm gonna just fire them again.
For speed, we are still gonna use a 4-star speed glyph. Like, before you start thinking about building your nukers into 6-star glyphs, you definitely need your speed demons to get the really good stuff, like your arbiters, like your Estrids, whoever else the fuck needs to get first, like Armans, Fabian, that kind of stuff. So let's hope we get 3 or 4. There you go. I will use the attack glyph here though. You have plenty of them, so I think he deserves. 5 is okay. Not gonna be wasting a big glyph on the flat attack. It's not gonna give you that much anyway. 4-star on these is more than enough. These are okay gloves, so they do deserve a big attack one. There you go. How's it going, Amu? Welcome. You have so much of the small stuff, you're still gonna try to ascend into attack, hopefully. There you go. But don't go further than the first couple, because you have 35,000 of these. It's basically free resources for you right now. Hey, happy to have you, SKB. Welcome, welcome. You kind of sound like my friend. He has a very similar nick to yours. For a second there, I thought you're pulling my leg, but happy to have you, man. Okay, it didn't roll into attack, but still free resources for you, free stats, why wouldn't we? Let's take a look at your banners and such. Those accessories. Attack, with a little bit of attack, not the worst. Pull up. Okay, crit damage on this. Let's see if it ascends well. Please do. Piece of shit. Okay, you have a little bit of homework. You are gonna wanna farm yourself some of that chaos powder and reroll this until it gives you some of that sweet crit damage. Although, let me actually see if you have another one. Nope. Attack with speed, no attack percent on this, not ideal. Not ideal. What this do? Not great. Yeah, it do be like that. Your accessories are okay. They're okay. They're not amazing, but they are gonna get the job done for sure. For now, at least. It would be best if you had attack percent with, attack flat as the main stat on your banner, a little bit of attack percent on the substats, speed, that kind of stuff. Right now, the only thing that this guy has going for it is the flat attack plus at least one roll on speed. Could have been a lot better, but God knows it could have been a lot worse. For now, it's an okay banner. At least it's from pinpoint, so that's giving you a lot of extra speed. So that is something. That's shit, but we're not gonna waste another glyph on it, I'd say. To be fair, both of these items could have been a lot better. Let me see if you actually have basic bitch accessories that might do better for you. This one is okay-ish. Sadly, it started rolling like crap. If it rolled attack percent and speed, it would have been better than what we had, but it didn't. This one, dare I say, is better. We are gonna lose 13 speed. This one could be better. Accuracy, please. A little. If it ascends into crit damage, it's your banner, but it didn't. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'd say for now it's fine. I'd say for now it's gonna have to do. This could have rolled up a lot better for you. It does not really deserve a great glyph here. He still got lucky with 4. Something. It is something. No accuracy on the substats here, so that's kind of whatever. See what this banner ascends into. Accuracy or attack would be ideal. Of course, it's gonna be useless res. So yeah, the champion has a lot more room to improve. You want to be re-rolling this into attack minimum, crit damage, or even crit rate. Could be smart about it, because if you roll into crit rate, you could actually change some of the other items that rolled plenty of crit rate and not much else. So that could be something to look forward to. For instance, this chest could get changed for the attack-based chest that didn't have much crit rate on it, but it had a lot of other good stuff. Something along those lines. This thing definitely needs to get re-rolled into attack percent or speed. The Accessories need to get re-rolled into crit damage on the amulet. Accuracy or attack on the banner would also be awesome. And this ring also does leave a lot to be desired, but for now, Ninja, I'd say, is going to be doing a lot better for you. Even though we lost heaps of crit damage and attack on him, the ignore defense is going to be more than happy to cover that front. So yeah, I think this is going to be your Ninja preset now. You could equip it at your own pleasure when you decide, either on a free gear removal or when you want to activate some of that free gear removal stuff. Okay. Anything else you want to take care of right now?
Yeah. Can you see my just do preset for the dungeons, like build a team? Not.
Which dungeon?
I need to go to Hard 10, but I'm not sure if I have even the champions.
On Fire Knight?
I'm Fair Knight, Hard 6 right now. Just to be sure for the missions. On the team setup, just to place my champions, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how to do it exactly.
Fire Knight Hard 10, 6, more like it. Let me see if these are gonna be the champions we're using. Are all of your champions in the vault or something?
Yes. I have not many, but I have. I have 66 star. Not many, but
Fair
I
bit.
sacrificed everything for the Lydia, but you know, I didn't get it.
Yeah, sad stuff, sad stuff. Does Crixia do anything against Fire Knight?
Not really. She can reset the cooldowns of my skills, but on her second form.
No. Okay, Podrick ain't too bad. Yeah, he's actually amazing for that. You're already on the right track. You have your freezers on the team as well. Neldor, was he? Where'd that Neldor go?
Yes, I have Neldor and Creodon.
Yes, Neldor, Creodon. Ally attack. Who else did you have on the team? Ninja and Coldheart. Coldheart doesn't do that much here, does she?
No, but I use her for the 4 attacks on her first skill. The 4 hit.
Not bad, but I'd say another ally attacker would be the way to go here. Don't you have somebody like Ferrican the Fat?
I don't.
You don't? Damn.
I'm not very lucky with the pulls. And can I ask you
Oh my
something?
goodness. Yeah?
Yes. For the Hydra, when I build Ninja, do I build him with a second damage dealer or do I go full support?
You definitely would rather have a second damage dealer on any Hydra team, because if you don't have a second damage dealer, who's gonna take care of the digested ninja? Somebody needs to help on that front. Yeah, the first time supports are gonna be able to handle it, but the second time I doubt it. So it's always best, I'd say, in most cases at least, unless it's like a super... Like, for instance, I had a Marius team that worked pretty well with 5 supports, and Marius just slapping the Hydra's silly. But for Ninja, I'd say a second damage dealer would be ideal.
And do I go with the Leo for the 5-star awakening or do I go like something else? because I have Crush Rent. I'm not sure if it's
Not
ideal.
bad. Leo's not an amazing Hydra champion, but you do have him in 5-star Awakening, so at least you have that going for it. I'd say Rathalos might combo off well with your Ninja. Ninja plays the burns, Rathalos does the damage thanks to the burns. That kind of stuff.
Because like yesterday I did one key for the normal 87 million. I can do one key normal or hard, I'm not sure. The next one, the second one. And for the brutal, I just get tracked every time.
I mean, I think you're starting it off with the wrong idea. Like if you wanna do brutal Hydra, you start with that. First thing you do is brutal Hydra with your best champions. And then you try to finish off the lesser idiots with whatever you have left. So prioritize brutal first and go from there. Like, first thing you do is take care of the hardest stage you're planning on dealing first. And then whatever idiots are left for you after that, then try to tackle the lesser difficulties, because they're gonna be easier. Might as well use the worst champions on the lesser things.
Can you see the normal key on the Hydra?
What was the nickname?
Normal, the first one.
Yeah, I'm there, but what was your nickname?
I'm the first one. For damage. No.
The
First one.
lowest one. IGG.
Yes, this is me. No.
IGG.
I'm done no more. The first one.
Oh, say that then. Okay. Yeah, you definitely overkilled the normal one. This team could have done brutal very well.
Do you think this team can go for brutal, or shall I go like the Ugo or something else? I'm not sure the team I have to go with, you know?
What are you asking here now?
I'm saying, what shall I do for brutal? Like, which champion shall I go? In this case, on the normal, I just go full damage.
I think this team would do well on brutal as well. I haven't looked at what their accuracies and speeds and resistance are, but I'm pretty sure this team would have done well on brutal as well, because brutal, it's not that much damage, man. It's only 29 mil. So something close to this team surely can handle brutal as well. Again, you could be using Hell Hades for this. You go to Raid Shadow Legends, Hell Hades, Raid Stages tool, and you start selecting what you're trying to tackle. Clan Boss, Hydra in this case, actually. We don't care about the rotation much. We kind of do, but we kind of don't. And it's gonna tell you what kind of speed the Hydra has, what kind of resistance, what kind of accuracy. So we can see that the Hydra has around 250 resistance for the most part. Most heads have around that or less. So if you want to have all of your debuffs landing, you need 280 accuracy. And that is gonna make sure you almost always land your debuffs. So this is the accuracy you kind of want to have on your Brutal Hydra team. We can also check out what are the speeds. 210, 180, 120, 230. So if you have above 230 on all of your champions, or at least if your speed lead that boosts your team or gives increased speed, that way you know your champions are going to go before the Hydra, which is very, very important because you do want to do things before the Hydra does things. Like you want to provoke the cleansing heads, you want to block buffs for all of the heads so they don't get the poison cloud, that kind of shit. So it's basically a puzzle. It's basically a puzzle which you know what's gonna happen before it actually happens. You just gotta make sure that your things happen before those things happen. So what do we have here? We have Hex and Strengthen. Both of them are pretty important. You also have Cleanse out of Metrolla. HP burn out of this guy. So if you don't have block buffs, you're still going to be dealing damage through the Poison Cloud. Podrick gives you the speed, gives you the good buffs. Sun Wukong gives you the block buffs. Rector Drabs gives you the Revive as well as the Perfect Veil. And Leoris does nothing, honestly. He's just there to chill like a villain, just a vanilla damage dealer for you. Rathalos might do a little bit better for you here, but what this team does not have is a Provoker, which is kind of integral for your strategy to work. I'm not sure I saw an amazing Provoker on your account, however, so that's a bummer. Provoke. Okay, you have Vizix, not built. You have several Provokers on the account. What this guy do? We don't have another lizard man on this team, right?
No.
Yeah, Husk could be nice indeed. Husk, Doug the Pierced is also a good option. +4 Husk indeed. Yeah, this guy is actually not bad at all. His Provoke is far from guaranteed, however. It's a 2-time hitter, buffed up to 40%. Somewhat reliable, I guess. This thing don't do all that much. This is a decent damage. Is this an okay blessing for him? I guess.
I used him for Spider 20 in the beginning. That's why.
Yeah, apparently you're not using him anywhere anymore, though.
Yes. I'm not sure how to build all my champions. I just go full damage for the damage dealers. I have Arbiter, the Queen Crixia, and I have the Deacon, 320 speed. And I just go attack and speed for the damage dealers.
Well, damage dealers, first things first, you need crit rate, crit damage, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do attack, crit damage, crit rate to 100, and then I go speed. I go 200 or more.
Okay. By the way, you're also Bulgarian?
Yes.
That still kind of gave it away now, didn't he? Okay. Yeah, this bad boy could help in the provoke section. Like, not having a provoker is pretty fucky. You already have him at +4, you already have him at 60, you already have him masteried. So, yeah, you are gonna want to build Husk in a way that he can actually do the provokes for you. And he's also not a bad damage dealer, especially with all the extra stats you got from him being +4. So let me look real quick how you should be building him. He could go with Savage again and stuff like that. Oh, fuck. So yeah, Husk is great on that front. 5-star on Hydra indeed. And for PDE, accuracy, speed, crit rate, crit damage, HP, perception, reflex, relentless, crit damage.
And can I ask, how does it work, the max HP damage, like on the Husk? Do I need like crit damage, crit rate, attack on the second skill?
The second or the third, the retaliate.
The max enemy HP he has, I think. Yes, the second, despair. The second.
Well, crit rate and crit damage again help big time. Yeah, it would be advised to have him in crit damage. By the way, don't we want him again in ignore defense and shit? I think that'd be alright. Basically, you're gonna want Husk to do the A1 over and over again on the cleansing head, so you will want him to be quick. Him getting extra turns would also help, so you can make sure you actually land that thing. That kind of stuff, I'd say, would really help you. I do believe him in Endure defense would also be pretty ideal, by the way. Like, he might actually be your second damage dealer on the team instead of the other guy, so definitely look into how you could be building your Husk. I think he should be the second champion for you here. Because right now we're looking at a second damage dealer that does nothing for you, whereas if your second damage dealer actually does the provokes, that's going to be very good for you. And yeah, definitely don't shoot yourself in the foot doing normal with your best champions. It literally doesn't make sense. Same with hard. Like, that's the cool thing about Hydra. You don't need...
I almost did the Hydra for the heart, but for 3000 I didn't do it. I don't have any champions, I think.
I'm pretty sure these champions would be okay at normal. If you build them decently well. Like right now, I think your Vizix didn't have anything equipped, or am I wrong?
Yes, but I changed it with the gear removal.
So yeah, what you want to do is decide which is the hardest difficulty you're going to tackle from Hydra, and do that one with your best champions. The leftovers you use on normal or hard. But definitely don't go on the easiest with your best champions just because it's easy. Like, look at this. You needed 6 mil here, you did fucking 90. There's no point for you to be going this rough on the normal Hydra and then just not do anything on the hard one.
To be honest, I do normal Hydra because my clan finish first or second every time, and I need 35 million to get the first chest on the rewards.
Okay,
and I get mythical books.
I mean, you are gonna get more clash points by doing harder stages though. Like, if you did, let's say 60 million on hard, that would have been 120 clash points instead of 90 on normal. You know that, right? Like, clash points multiply depending on the difficulty of Hydra you beat. If you do Nightmare, it says it right there. X4 clash points. Brutal X3 clash points. Cards. What? It doesn't say anything right now because you already did it apparently. But yeah, you did 5 mil. What the fuck is this? Why is it... Hold up.
I didn't even do the first chest. The first chest is like 5 million.
It basically gives you twice the amount of damage you dealt. So even though you did tons of damage on the normal one, it didn't multiply. Whereas if you did it on hard, it would have been times 2. If you did 40 million on, like... Even if you do 29 million on brutal, that's going to be times 3, so it's still going to be the same amount of clash points for you, and you're probably going to do more here, as long as your team is well set up. So basically look at the stage optimizer tool for the stage you're going to handle, and try to build your chance for that kind of stage. That way, surely you're going to, as long as you understand the Hydra battle, it's not really rocket science, but yeah, you do need a provoker so that the cleanse doesn't happen, because if the cleanse happen, that's the shitty part. The Hydra is speed tuned in a way that the cleanse happens first, and then the fucking poison clouds happens on everybody else. And that is a huge no-no for you. So, yeah, on Brutal... God, I'm so bad at knowing what each head is called. Is the Head of Decay the one that cleanses? No, right? Head of Mischief? I think it's Head of Mischief. I'm so bad at these names, man. God damn it, I can't even enter the guide right now. Doesn't matter. The thing is, it's speed tuned in a way that first the cleansing head cleanses, and after that the poison cloud head does the poison cloud, which is super shit. Technically, you could play around that by building your Wukong at an exact speed. And that way, as soon as the head cleanses, your Monkey King cuts in before the poison cloud goes in and you block buffs. So yeah, that would definitely help.
Thank you very much for the takeover.
Yeah,
And,
that would... some of these tips definitely should help you. Like, the most important thing for you right now is stop doing normal first. Hands down, stop doing normal first. As you see, your clan is beating Brutal and even Nightmare, so if you actually could max chest Nightmare, that obviously would be the way to go. Even if it takes you 3 keys, max chesting Nightmare would be the best, even though you are gonna need some really good teams for there, so that's probably not gonna happen. But I really believe Brutal should be doable for you for the max chest at least. And that is gonna give you 3 times the points. So even if you do max chest times 3, that's still gonna be the same as doing 90 mil on normal. So yeah, I think that's gonna be enough for now. I think we did your ninja a little bit better than it used to be. Probably could have gotten done better. It might be a little bit too quick the way we built him, but I do believe he should be dealing a bit better damage for you now. But him being this quick might actually be kind of a problem, because he's probably gonna be speeding out of his buffs if your buffers are not as fast as him at least. So yeah, man, hope you enjoyed, and now let's see who else are we gonna be helping for the rest of this stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, welcome, man. Have a good one, and see you around in the channel.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see what S needs help with now. Let me give him a quick little call, and we're ready to go. How's it going, S? Still haven't picked up. Oh man, that's a lot of champions you have, bud. That is way too many champions. S, are you there, bud? Calling you over at the Discord. Alrighty, how's it going, S?
It's scary. I figured I'd join, but others probably need the help, right?
Who needs help?
Probably someone else, I'm guessing.
Well, so
Or
far,
just me being lazy.
nobody else has said anything. I'm not sure. Anybody else in chat needs help? Do let me know, guys. We have 1 more hour to go through for today, so somebody else would like a little bit of help. Oh my goodness, your account is literally twice as strong as mine, man. What the fuck? That's like 6 mythicals over there.
6 years, I've got everything, man.
Yeah, it does certainly look like it. You can probably teach me a thing or two instead of me helping you out. My account is literally less than 2 years old, so you can imagine it has been definitely an uphill battle for me to cover all of that ground I have missed during the years, knowing what to do on Clan Boss, on Hydra, now having to learn how to tackle Chimera, Hard Faction Wars, all of that nonsense. So many new things keep on coming down.
course.
Yeah.
I've been pushing arena myself. Like, I've got my like area bonuses maxed out now for Curse City, Hydra.
Yeah, that's real strong, man. I've definitely also been clapping hard on that front as well. Yeah.
Find someone else to help, because my account, I really don't need it. It's just me being lazy.
I definitely could get behind being lazy myself as well. God knows I need to do a lot more stuff on my account as well. Alrighty, man. Well, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for being in the chat. Really appreciate you being a part of the community.
Yeah, I'll hang around. Good luck. Bye.
Yeah, have a good one, bud. Bye. Alright, guys. Well, you heard us. If you guys would like some help, do drop a line in chat and let's make it happen. We have about 1 more hour to do things. So if you want to do some things, let's go ahead and do that. My boy from my guild is helping me. Miro is helping me in Discord. I sent you what he wrote to me, Chen. You can try and build your husk the way he sent, and that should be helping you big time on Hydra. That should help big time. Okay. So yeah, if anybody else wants a little bit of help on their account for the last remainder of the stream, add me on Discord, drop a line, and I'm gonna call you, and we're gonna start blasting. Chris05, no numbers, no spaces, none of that bullshit. And we get to start clapping. Pretty nice summon pool is happening right now for the next 3-4 days almost. Wouldn't mind getting that Necmo, wouldn't mind getting that frickin' Duchess. Wouldn't mind getting myself Pythion of all people. Already have myself Glaciat, Podrick, Fabian, Theodore. I don't have this guy, but haven't heard anything too amazing for him. Is he amazing? Probably. Ew. Yeah, perhaps SK, perhaps. I also definitely need to gear cleanse my own shit. At least I'm close to the 1500 mark. Sag. Sorry to hear, kid. Harima. I would also love to have a Harima myself. Alas, that is not the case. Not yet, at least. Not that many takers today for free account takeovers, huh? Well, if you ever decide, do check out my Calendly link, and from there you could book yourself a account takeover for in the future when you have preferred a little bit more silver and you actually have time to talk and whatnot. That would be ideal. I guess I could also chill a little on my account. I did go on a little shopping getaway for the last couple of days, so I do have a lot of things to take care on my account as well. Been leaving a lot of things on the back burner. Horse doing the horse bangs. Done my own Curse City? Nope. I am also being kind of lazy there. I'm just getting through the normal stuff. Didn't really utilize the free gear removal. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes, SK. It do be like that. Get on that. Okay, one of my Bulgarian friends might want a little bit of that account takeover nonsense. If only he can just let me know what he needs help with. I don't want to spend his resources on something he's not looking for right now. Yeah, sure thing, man. Would love to take a look. Would love to take a whack at it. And thank you very much, guys, for being active under my videos during my streams. It really does tremendous help for a small channel like mine. We can all already see the channel is growing a lot better after I started doing these account takeovers weekly. Like even today, just from when the stream started, we have 6 new subscribers, which is honestly kinda insane. That is such a huge increase. 1% subscriber increase right there. Wait, I'm very good at percentages. .1% increase? Close enough. I don't know, man. I'm so quick at math, it's not even funny. If only I was good at it. I gotta be honest, Exarch, I'm really not. I'm really not. Maybe next time. I'll probably take a look at this dude's account, see if we can do something about it. Unkillable. Yeah, about that. I really need to get better at unkillabling. Last account takeover we did try to do unkillable a lot. But not even sure if the other dude managed to help the guy. Yeah, let me log on this dude's account and see if we can help out a little. Alright, logged in. See what that do. Cat, make your mind up. Please, for the love of God, make your mind up. In or out? In or out, Lucy? Decision is yours. Oh my goodness, 11,000 energy on this thing. Less than 50 on the account. Let's see what that do. Okay, what does this account need help with? Not tomorrow, but on Thursday. Again, we do those. I think there's still one slot left on Thursday. You can check out my Calendly. Check out my Calendly and see what slot fits you best. And book it out so we can do something with you. What was the name of this account? Sen. He hasn't attacked anything on this account. No, I'm not sure what we're trying to do then. What the hell? See how them champions are built. Not great. Alice is definitely leaving a lot to be desired. He-Man does not have two-piece instinct. I'm not sure what happened there. His crit damage and crit rate are nowhere to be seen. He is for a total rebuild for sure. His speed is literally not there. Yeah, this guy's in desperate need of a rebuild for sure. So let's see what we could figure out for this man. Apparently he is using him a lot, so let's try and help a brother out. Let's see what those speed boots look like. Do we have good speed boots on the account? Equipped included. Okay, we do have some 6-star speed boots. Nothing on these. Nothing on these. Horrible. Horrible. There's no silver on the account. Yeah, what am I doing here, Stub Bro? What am I doing here, brother? Let's see what Hell Hades has to say. Yeah, ignore defense, crit rate, crit damage, attack, and speed. No surprises there. Yeah, he basically just slapped some gear on him and called it a play, huh? This chest ain't the worst. We do not need any accuracy on this bad boy, do we? Nope, there's not a single debuff in this man's body. We do not have a great speed boots. I might look into attack percent boots instead, if we have anything on the good sets. Attack with crit damage might be something. Please attack with crit rate on these, por favor. Exactly, attack and crit rate. Suddenly these are one of the best boots on his account for He-Man. It's gonna be a broken set obviously, but it's something. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna manage to build him into crit damage gloves, but let's see if something sparks joy for us here. He does not possess good crit damage gloves from the sets we're looking for. How about crit rate? Same. Same Z's. Crit damage, speed. If this rolls speed a couple of times, we might be in business. Sad. More sad. Lame. Crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage, please. Piece of fucking shit. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, the gear is missing. Okay, let's we already have a good attack. Actually, did I not have equipped all this time? Oh my goodness, I didn't. Let's get back to the fucking speed boot then. What about attack percent? Nah, it's gonna be this. Crit damage, double speed, no attack. Crit rate, double speed, crit damage. That's a pretty good glove, but he already has it on Kale. Probably uses it too. Feral set. Oh man, this is his glove. Nice. Okay. We don't need him in Feral, that's for sure, but right now we don't need him in Lifesteal either. It's all about the... It is all about the stats on those. We already have him in a decent chest plate. Double, triple crit damage actually. So we are gonna try to build him in 4 pieces. Instinct. Okay, this thing is gonna have shit ton of crit rate already, so as soon as it goes to 16, I'm pretty sure the crit rate is done. So we are gonna be looking for crit damage on the rest of these pieces. Here's a piece, pretty amazing one at that. He already had an okay head, I think. Not really. There's not a single substat to its name. But it is what it is. Again, not a single substat to this thing. Fucking hell, man. Okay, right now this is gonna have 31 more crit rate. So that is exactly 100 crit rate done. Not a single substat to this thing. This one's okay. The whole top row is absolute garbage, if we gotta be completely honest. He's still gonna be clapping a lot better. He's gonna be a lot faster, like this boot is gonna give him 24 more speed. This thing can roll up a lot better. But, it's a very, very mediocre build. Very mediocre build, but a lot better than what it used to be. Because what it used to be was kind of nothing. Pain. Let me take a look at what savage stuff he had. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, there's simply no items to build shit with. Let's see what the accessories are looking like. Defense triple attack, that's probably gonna be the best he has. How's it going, DJ? Fancy meeting you here, brother. Install raid when? HP, where that crit damage at? Sad. Sad. Bunch of crit damage on this. Potential roll. Let's see. Nope, not even close. Triple defense, absolute nonsense. This one is gonna make him quicker if we build him in that, but it ain't looking hot. We can do that. Sure thing, man. Drop by, let me know. We can do that for sure. Yeah, there's simply not enough gear to do anything Da Vinci right now, but yeah, this He-Man should be doing a bit better with 20% ignore defense from the instinct later. So at least he's gonna have that going for him. Alice definitely needs a lot of help. Oh god, 60% HP on the glove. Nothing here, nothing here. Yeah, it's total rebuild territory. Total rebuild territory for all of these in it. Oh man. Somebody definitely needs this one, a submission. He-Man could be it. He will be his damage dealer, so he could be a target for CC and such. Yeah, see you around, DJ. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, this account definitely needs a lot of help, but doesn't have a lot of silver. Has a lot of energy to go through, though, so there's that. There is that. Doesn't seem like he's playing this account much, though, so I'm not sure what we're even doing here right now. Not sure what this is about. Just played on the account, but not too much now, is it? Looks like a referral account. Not sure if it's a referral account. We can try. We can try and see. I think there was a place that tells you if it's a referral account or not. I'm not seeing it right now, though. Below his name. So, is that a no? Plus 2024. The Bastion. No, he actually does have referrals done on this account, so... True. I think in the profile there was also a place where you say if you trust your teacher or some shit like that. But yeah, apparently this is an account that has been playing, and the referrals have been done a long time ago actually for it. Gem Mine is not unlocked, guys. What the fuck? You're gonna be playing this account, unlock that Gem Mine, bruh. A lot of things need to happen for this account. Yeah, a lot of things. How are those dungeons looking? Spider is not spidering enough. Good news, he can farm Spider 10, so that's not a bad place to be farming a lot of accessories for cheap. That's something. Dragon not even close to 20. Yeah, the account just needs a lot of extra work. Feels like the account has been on the back burner for a while. Oh well, can't really do much without silver and without the dude asking what we need help with, so it is what it is. Hey, happy to have you, Chris Gray. Would love to help you out as well at some point if you need some help with it. I guess for today we're just gonna chill on my account. Not that many people up for some actual serious account takeover shenanigans. Couldn't really do all that much. Maybe next time. Let me see what the clan boss do for us today. Oh, it's still not done for us. It will be soon. Let me just double check if I've done all my difficulties. Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard. Done and done. I do need to do my Hydra keys soon. Same with Chimera, all of that nonsense. Very, very soon. Gear enhancement event is starting tomorrow. Dungeon Divers ending soon. Should we open a bunch of these for the... Should I do a bunch of the Deck of Fate? Summon souls from Soul Stones. Yeah, Sand Devil and Shogun. Those are usually a no-brainer for me. I can farm both 25s, so Very worth it, especially giving me basically something like a sacred shard at the end. Pretty worth it. Not for summon rush points, but still pretty worth all of these rewards while getting myself some endgame resources. Very worth it for me. Should I just blast through a bunch of these awakenings? This deck of fate is a trap for sure. I mean, kinda, but at least we have increased odds on the souls. So blasting through your mortal and immortal soul stone is definitely not the worst idea in the world right now, I'd say. I think I might blast through mine. Lucy, why must you meow so much today? Eat your food. Eat your food. You are well fed. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Same with Immortals, honestly. I think I'd rather blast through them, just see if we can get some of the good stuff. Let me see how that wish list looking like. Not against getting souls for these bad boys. I don't have too much room. I definitely could sell a bunch. That'll ever build these. Wish there was an easier way to check if I already have my idiots ascended. Like, why are you hiding this from me, Raid? I need to know. Let me just buy a few slots here and there as well. There we go. That's gonna give me a lot of room. So yeah, let's see what them souls do. Last time I opened Mortal Soul Stones, I literally opened myself a freaking 5-star Marius, not gonna lie, so that was pretty hot. That was hot as fuck, boy. I'm gonna stop the music if this actually makes it into a video, that might be worth it. So yeah, let's see what these Soul Stones are about. The wish list has some Odin, Newt, and Aniru. I think I had Seer already with some good ascension, didn't I? Let me see. Seer. Let me see her. Royal, only one. Rector. Yeah, they're definitely leaving a lot to be desired. Odin is at 3 stars. Newt only at 1. And Aniru, I think, also at 1. Where the fuck is Aniru? Am I blind? Always have been. Yeah, we have him at 1 star. So yeah, let's see what that's about. Let's blast through some of these. Might as well grab myself the small ones. And yeah, be right back. Quick toilet break, and we're back on it again. Be right back. Alrighty guys, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Let's see how many 6 stars we get to blast through. Let's do it. First batch of the day. Boom. Show me the money. There you go. Already lightning. Single Skeletor. Another lightning. 4-star Vorgal, if I had one. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Kale, 3-star. Believe it or not, I'm not sure I have 3 stars per Kale. That'd be dumb, huh? See the next one. This time it's gonna be better. Surely. Raid Shadow Legends slogan right there. This time it's gonna be different, guys. This time it's gonna be better. There you go. 1 star for Ninja. Bull. 3-star Lamasu. That's awesome, guys. I don't have 3-star for Lamasu yet. And I do now. I use her on my Chimera team, so that's gonna be nice. A little bit of extra defense definitely is not gonna hurt her. 5-star for Chani, that's something. Not much, but it's something. Mythical. As if I have another mythical. Okay, 4-star Elijah. I think I have her at 6 already. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. 6-star Kale, Fina fucking Lee. Not gonna lie for a second, guys. 6-star on Kale is actually something. It's actually something. With all of these restricted contents, 6-star for Fodbor. This bad boy has been on my Dwarfs team for quite a while. This was a pretty good batch of tethers, guys. 3 6 stars. 2 of which I actually kinda am happy to see. Not gonna take that back at all. Not gonna be... Oh, I had him at 5-star. Okay, well, now I have him at 6. Let's fucking go. Worf. Boom, motherfucker. Now he's a bit better with that fugly ass skin. Lamasu got ourselves a new star. Would have been even better on a 4-star, but beggars can't be choosers, guys. Oh, this bad boy got 3 stars now. That ain't bad. Could have swore I had her in 5 or 6, but apparently I didn't. Anything else to write home about? Not really. We got 5-star for Chani if I ever level her up. That's something. Okay, let's sell some of that crud. And I can take off Kale from my wish list. I wish for Kale no longer. I'm done with Kale's body. Not gonna go digging too deep for now. Okay, I'm gonna collect all of these. Who do I wish on the rares? No more Kale. Cold Heart is already at 6. What am I wishing for? Might as well check my idiots. Plenty of 6 stars already. Elhain is only at 4. So was Aphel. I guess Elhain ought to do it. Let's do that then. On fire right there. Let's see. There you go. If I had one. Not much on these. It is what it is. And the last batch of tenors is gonna be this thing. Starting off strong, or did we? Kinda, but not really. I don't have either of those. Not a mythical. Not a mythical. Nice rarities. Not so much on the ranks on them, though. Rector Draft with a 2-star. Surely I have her in more than 2. And I do. It is what it is. Okay. Let's do a good old 10 pull on these as well. And that should be it. Let's see what that do. We jinxed it. Come on. Be good to me. Boom. Increased odds. Starting off good. Oh, really? I don't have that guy. Oh, I think I do have him, but not exactly anything to write home about. What about this one? Not really. 6-star Rector Draft. Take those any day. 3-star Lanakis. I have her. Could have been better, but 6-star Rector Draft, at least that's good. I do use her on my Hydra team still, so can't say no to that. Not bad. She was at 2 stars, now she is at full 6. Let's frickin' go. That's a lot of extra stats from our Rector Draft girl. Love to see that. Love to see that. Not bad at all. Lanakis from 1 star to 3. Also take those any day. Lanakis was one of the champions that actually allowed me to do clan boss a lot easier back in the day. Oh, we even got 4-star on Gallic. Cute. Gallic of the ultimate kind. There's that guy I thought I don't have, but no, this guy's from Doom Tower, so we all have him now, don't we? 3 stars on this Ostrix. Good stuff, good stuff. Cool. 5-star on this Marinix girl. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start leveling her, but it's probably gonna be a lot better than not doing it. Okay, well, let's see how much we achieved on the Adventure Deck of Fate. 15 foul points. Let's start cracking open them corners, shall we? Starting off strong with an epic, and we get to pin it. Not bad, not bad. Can't say no to the epic speed glyph. That is literally top 3 best rewards right there. 200 energy. Of this thing. Another epic. Not bad, not bad. Is this where the other epic is? Surely it's here. Nope. Then it must be here. Come on, you piece of shit epic. Wow, okay. What we got there now? Legendary accuracy. Not bad. That's a lot of accuracy on that one. Okay, what do we have here? A rare. Let's spin that then. Another one. Another one. Lucky. Epic 6-star offense. Not the worst thing in the world. The system does work. The last flip for today. This thing. God damn it. Wow, we had triple epics on the first 3 at the top. Funny. Fun-y. Well, we're not really going for a complete Deck of Fate. It's really not worth going for a complete Deck of Fate, but I'm definitely happy grabbing that speed glyph. How fast is that speed glyph, actually? Let's go ahead and see how fast that bad boy is. From 5 to 10. Lovely. Lovely. Definitely beats 3 to 8, I can tell you that much. 5 to 10. And the legendary gives all the way up to 12, which is kind of insane. So, yeah. Well, cool stuff. We blasted through all of them small stones, all of them medium stones. Nothing too amazing, but Rector Draft getting a 6-star, Kale getting a 6-star. Some of my Legos going upgraded, like Lamasu, like Lanakis. Can't say no to those either, chat. So, yeah, all around, cannot complain. Let's bring the music back. Some of that brain vein action. Uh-huh. What else should we do for the end of this stream? Let's just go through some of my daily stuffs. Might as well. Yeah, gotta keep blasting those Doom Towers, don't we? Horst is one of the few champions that has a sound effect, though, doesn't he? Who other has this kind of sound effect in the for the champions? I guess they, like Thor did that lightning thing, but on the victory stream, only Marius is the champion I've heard him actually express himself. Back. Marius is built different. Surely we can win this speed race. Famous last words. Nope, we are slow as balls. We're in danger. Piss off. God damn, you're unkillable. Let me take it off auto, apparently. It's probably too late to take it off auto, but surely we could have won this if it wasn't on auto. It's over. Okay, let me manual this crap. Whatever. My Arbiter is at 366, which is definitely not that fast, but for now, this is what we possess. There you go. Not that hard now, is it? 455. Damn, son. That is fast as fuck, boy. But then again, 6 years of playing does that to an account, don't it? A lot of quad rolls and such. Wish I had some of those. The quad rolls are insane. It do be later. You gotta start somewhere, SK. Gotta start somewhere. It really does. It really does. Some of that good protection. That's the thing. My champs are not even in a specific set. They're just in the fastest shit I could possibly slap on them, and we're still slow as balls. I probably still could make them faster nowadays, though. I should definitely take a look at that. Because live arena is definitely important as fuck, and Arbiter being only at 366, that is not ideal. Let me actually take a look at my slowest orbiter. Yeah, 366. And that's with pinpoint accessories. She is in my fastest normal banner. Double speed on there, nothing. No speed on that. Yeah, it's pretty fucky. Triple speed on the chesticle, it's something, but it being perception doesn't help much. Double speed on these gloves. The chest and the gloves probably could get faster. This is 2 extra speeds. Needs a good glyph to get on that, and it's also bad that this is attack based, this is defense, so it's much better for her. What about them gloves? Double roll, same as these basically. So yeah, on that front I can't really change much and feel good about it. These are triple rolls, but not being from the set, still gonna lose me a lot of speed. It's from Feral, however, so if I had a good Feral banner, I could have done that. I mean, protection gives a good amount, but you gotta get a good amount of those on you. You know, you need 3 pieces for 12%, so it's not that amazing, is it? Like, you need 8 pieces for a less speed than 6 pieces speed set in it. I don't know. Not that much faster, is it? The fact that I don't have a single banner with speed on it doesn't help much either. Yeah, kinda. Triple speed, double speed helmet, that's pretty slow as shit. Surely I can get a better helmet than that. The fuck I could. The fuck I could, chat. Quad rolls. That's huge. Still gonna slow me down because it's breaking my speed set though. What about this thing? Triple speed on this. Triple speed on that. This has room for a lot more speed on it. Do I have a good speed boot? Some of that divine speed, where is it? Am I blind? I just don't have speed boots from divine speed, that's why. There they are. Yeah, that makes sense. Technically, Do I have good gloves from Divine Speed? Triple speed on this, triple speed on that. Both of these are tripped. So maybe... Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, pretty much SK. Gotta give her a chance to live, damn it. Where that impulse at? No speed, that's shit. I think I'm gonna have to break my Estrid a little. Let's break my Estrid a little. This is hard, man. Double roll there, it could trip. The helmet is the shitty part, you know? Problem is, from Divine Speed I don't have anything else good. This helmet is fast as balls, but it's breaking up the speed set. Crit trade glove. It's gonna break this guy, but that's fucky. We didn't achieve anything. Obviously this could be plus 12, but it's still gonna be 365, so no, it's a whole lot of nothing. I guess if this rolls into... I mean, as soon as I glyph this out, it is gonna be more speed on it. all comes down to it rolling speed again here. And it's shit. Technically, if I give it a glyph, it's gonna make her potentially 370, but I'm gonna have to fix up Astrid after that, and the helmet is still slow as shit. So, no, I'm not sure it's worth doing anything on her. My Astrid has triple speed on the head. That's kind of cool. Let me try that. If I put one of these in the speed set, that's gonna make her faster, surely. Disgusting. Visible disgust. Well, technically it's faster. I'm also gonna have to fix my Astrid after that. Minimal gains. Not ideal. Nah, it's really not worth doing anything. Oh well, it is what it is. I took a quick whack at it. The noodle ain't noodling enough for it though. Should really start using the gear optimizer a bit more though. Okay, it is what it is. Well, today we didn't really do all that much account takeovering. Hopefully we do a little bit more next time. Again, thank you for being here, guys. Really appreciate you. Loving the support I'm seeing on the raid channel. 551 subscribers. Literally gained like 12 subscribers today during the live stream. Thank you very much for being here, guys. And I would love to try and help you out on your accounts as well. So check that Calendly. I'll do my best to help you out. Do my best to help you out on those. So I'll see you guys on Thursday with more account takeovers. And in the meantime, check out the YouTube videos. One might be coming your way even today. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you till next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.